You outside there, this video is for you. This is Nigeria Update, global news on how things are going on in the northern region. It's not a matter of talking, it's a matter of doing it. The information we are gathering this moment is telling us that there is a serious fight in Zamfara State. And not only one place in Zamfara State. And they have come to discover by the army chief of Nigeria that so many head villages in Zamfara State are contributing for the terrorist attacks and bandits going on in the state. So also it is applicable to Sokoto and Niger State. The Nigeria Army Chief made it clear that the terrorist attack or the bandit attacks on Nigerians is a networking issue. So when you say networking, which means it's not only one person, there are many and in group. Don't forget, they made mention of the sponsors of bandits and terrorists in Zamfara State and Kaduna State, that those northern states, you see that the terrorists are busy displaying animalistic attitude, that they are being sponsored by the northern elites, such as the village heads. You can call him a chief, you can call him a imam, you can call him malam, you can call him whatever. So they are not clean. Their hands are not clean in an ongoing terrorist activities in the north. And why are they doing this? They want to make sure that Muslims take over Nigeria and will be ruled by Islamic extremists. And they went ahead to divulge some secrets that you may believe or you may not believe. That these terrorists you are hearing about, they have underground caves, underground, call it houses. They dig ground and they have armored cars. They have weapons where they are keeping their ammunitions. That it is not 2, it's not 3. So that the war that bandits and terrorists have orchestrated by the northern politicians is not something that can be easily tackled. So Nigeria or Nigerians should be patient with Nigerian militaries, that they are doing their best, but the terrorists and bandits are very tough. Their plans on ground are very sophisticated, that you cannot just barge in or penetrate anyhow, because it is when you are alive you fight bandit. My people, this time as the thing is going, so does it mean that Nigerian soldiers are going back from the war they have declared on terrorists? They have let them know that they are coming after them. Why is it that it seems like they are now complaining of the strength of Nigeria bandits? That is something you cannot underrate. Does it mean that terrorists now have more sophisticated ammunition than the federal government of Nigeria? Oh, yes. You can understand the scenarios surrounding this issue, that they are being mobilized with millions and billions of dollars, and they conceal it. Even the lists of the names of those who are sponsoring terrorists in Nigeria was released, and Tinubu refused to read it to the public to hear. Because why? Is his fellow politicians. But this fight between Nigerian militaries and bandits will actually tell us who Tinubu is and who Nigeria militaries are. Because Tinubu is the Nigerian military and the Nigerian military is Tinubu. So it's whatever Tinubu says is what they do. And whatever they do is what pleases Tinubu. Are they going to overlook the bandits because of their weapons and their strength? Where is the military skills of Nigeria? Where is the Nigerian police force power? Where is the DSS tactics to combat insecurity? Rather, if you have listened carefully to what is going on in the north now, you will hear that Nigerian military officers and DSS and police are being killed. But they have not recorded any victory or arrest of one terrorist to present it before the public. As the Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria, Christopher Musa, have said that they will fight Bello Kingpin to a standstill, and they must make sure that Bello Kingpin pay for all the atrocities he has committed. Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, how is this objective of Nigerian militaries going to be actualized, since their modalities on ground and ammunition fortification are not enough to challenge and to put terrorists and bandits where they are supposed to be? Without further delay, I want to say that it's like they are coming to the conclusion that there is nothing they can do to fight bandits or terrorists in Nigeria, because the bandits and the terrorists are retired soldiers and frustrated soldiers from different Islamic countries, which were brought by Muhammadu Buhari. And Tinubu was aware of the whole arrangement, because they want to use Fulani terrorists to be intimidating Nigerians and stealing Nigerian money, and the poor masses will be dying. And if you talk, you say the truth, they will use Fulani terrorists to come after you. They will kill you because they are in power, and nobody will ask them why. And that is what we call impunity. There is no judiciary, no hope for a common man in Nigeria, no law, no check, no balance. So, and they think within themselves that this will continue forever. I assure you that the end of Nigeria bandits and their sponsors is at the corner. Their days are numbered. If you don't know, all these things they are saying is scraps and fables. As long as I'm concerned, there is no truth in them. Let them just quickly concede defeat by bandits, because their complaints look sympathetic. All right? So, which the bandits and the terrorists does not deserve sympathy. Because if they see a means to rid you of, they will do it. They have killed many, and are still warming up for many to die. So use this period, you who is listening to me, to know who the Nigerian military submits to and what Tinubu have been in Aso Rock for over 1 year now doing. They are breeding and blessing terrorists and bandits, watering them, furnishing them, making them to be robust, and calling their name every time, making them so important and very dear to themselves. Because the same terrorists are in military uniform, or on military uniform, on police uniform, on DSS uniform, as Nigerian presidential guide and Nigerian politician guide. So they guard Nigerian politicians. I mean, the bandits and the terrorists are Nigerian politicians' guard. In their entourage, you will see them on uniform. You will think that they are militaries and police. They are bandits and terrorists. And this is why when you touch them or you talk against them, Nigeria government will rise against you no matter wherever you are. And this is why they decided that Nigeria will not disintegrate, because majority are suffering, majority are dying in Nigeria, but minority, very few people, are sharing the national cake which was meant for the whole nation. How can they give up power without a stronger hand? But I want to believe that in no distant time, what will put all of them asunder will happen. All of them will be implicated and exposed, because for army chief to tell you that bandits and terrorists are very tough to penetrate their underground caves, their underground houses, is something you have to think about it.